You know, Brian, throughout the season, he's been doing a good job, and he has been taking a lot of hits. So after the one game, after that hit, I had to come in, and I had to just be ready. So I took advantage of the opportunity, made sure I came in and did my job, and from there, I just made sure I did my job and did what the coach wanted me to do. And he got a concussion, so obviously he's not able to play this week. So I had to step up and make sure I did my part.
Go ahead. How have the last 10 weeks gone for you in terms of you trying to develop as a quarterback?
They've been pretty good. I've just been taking the coaching one day at a time, just doing what Coach Lashley teaches me, and learned a lot from Brian, because since he's a starter, he's been here before. He just learned a lot of things that he's been doing. He's been a great help to me, him, Brandon, and Brad, and just learn from them, just being around them and see how they control everything, and watching Brian in the game, see what he does, and just helping me.
How much more confident are you in the offense now than you were maybe week one?
Yeah, from week one, I felt a little good about going into the offense, but I wasn't as confident as I am now. Like right now, I feel like I got the offense in my hands, because being around it so much and just going over plays, the same stuff over and over, just taking reps of it. Now you know what to do for each situation, whatever coverage it is, you just know what to do with the ball.
How did you treat that whole situation when you obviously started the first game and then got moved to backup? Made you want to work hard? I mean, how did you kind of treat that whole thing?
I was a little disappointed, but I didn't get too down about it, because I found some positive in that. I felt like if I was going to be a backup, I could learn from what Brian does and learn things he did good, and then things he could correct. I'll just correct those next time I get my opportunity. So I didn't take it as a bad thing. I took it as a learning process for me.
How do you feel you played early on? I remember your first quarter, I think you were 9 to 10, your first game at this level. Just overall, your overall performance early on.
I mean, I felt like we was completing the ball, just taking the short throws, but we need to push the ball down the field a little more. That's the thing that I struggled with like the first game, but just taking like the short throws, because I guess I wasn't comfortable with like being in the pocket yet, so just trying to get the ball on my hand.
Can you talk about working with this receiving core? I mean, you've had a lot of guys step up as wide receivers this year.
Yeah, a lot of receivers, like Hergy, he's been hurt obviously, but Mason, he did a good job stepping up. Q, Aaron, all of them, Donovan, he did a good job doing his part, and just working with him like each week and getting to know him, it just makes me feel a little more confident with him.
You said you learned from Bryant. Can you give a few examples of things that you've learned under his tutelage?
So, yeah, for example, he learns how he's strong and he's tough, so he stays in the pocket, and he a lot of tendency for quarterbacks, if you feel the rush, just get out the pocket and make a play. But he's a tough guy, so he learns to stay in the pocket and trust his line. So that's one thing I developed, trying to just stay in the pocket, trust the line, and then slow everything down, go through all my reads and everything. And that's one thing he did good, so I can learn from that.
When you played against learn how to slow things down?
Well, it's not really hard. I think it just comes with repetition, just knowing where all your outlets are. So the more reps you get, you're so used to the coverage and where to go with the ball. So the more reps you get, the more confident you feel with it.
When you play against Holy Cross, a lot of completions, a lot of high percentage stuff, dump offs. How much more confident are you in throwing the ball down the field?
I feel a lot more confident now, because I trust the receivers, and I know the type of player they are, so I know the speed, and I know where they're going to be, and I know they're going to make a play, or they're going to protect me from throwing a bad pass by either deflecting or going up for it.
David, how about just in general the level of comfort you expect to feel having gone through one game, even though it's a different stadium? It's human nature to be nervous in a debut like that. I'm just wondering what you felt nerves-wise and what you expect in your second.
Going into game one?
Yeah.
Well, going to game one, I didn't think I wasn't really nervous. I was just more anxious than nervous, because I just felt like, since I played at the college level before, I remember my first game at Lackawanna, I was a little nervous. But when you got guys that are just as good as the guys across from you, that we're all human, you just gotta trust them, feel like they can battle for you, they'll battle back. So going to game one, I just felt like if I do my job, everybody else will do what they gotta do around me.
And having been through that experience, do you expect to feel relatively comfortable when you get out there this Saturday?
Yeah, especially knowing the guys and all the chemistry we developed within the past 8-9 weeks. We just got more confident and more comfortable with each other. So I feel good about going to the game.
Do you and the offense feel any additional pressure to put points on the board this week against the #1 scoring team in the nation?
No, I feel like throughout the weeks, the offense with Bryant, they've been scoring and doing a good job, just moving the ball back and forth down the field. So all we have to do is just continue to be doing what they've been doing. So as long as when I'm in there, just make sure I do my part and we'll be able to move the ball and score.
How have Arkell and Nate looked in practice?
Today is the first day back, and they were looking pretty good, looking normal. Arkell was moving and catching the ball, and Nate was running the ball pretty good.
What's Arkell bring if he can play well? What's he add to his offense?
Well, he can definitely catch, so he's a good playmaker out of the backfield. So if we decide to throw the ball down the field, he's a big threat, and he also can run the ball. He's quick, and he can hit those hard.